Today, we're diving into a machine that's redefining how the world sees electric SUVs, the Zeekr 7X. It's fast, smart, luxurious, and built by a brand that's rapidly shaking up the global EV scene. From its futuristic design to its cutting-edge 800-volt charging system, this SUV isn't just another new face in the EV world, it's a statement of intent from China's premium EV powerhouse, Zeekr. So buckle up, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why the Zeekr 7X might be the next big thing to challenge Tesla, BMW, and Mercedes in the EV race. Before we get into the car itself, let's talk about where it comes from. Zeekr is a premium electric vehicle brand under the massive Geely Group, the same automotive giant that owns Volvo, Polestar, and Lotus. Founded in 2021, Zeekr was designed to be Geely's answer to Tesla, a high-end, tech-driven brand focused entirely on electric vehicles. Since its debut, Zeekr has launched several models, like the 001 Fastback, the 009 Luxury MPV, and the Compact X crossover. But the 7X is different. It's the brand's first mid-size SUV aimed at global markets, including Europe, Australia, and Southeast Asia, and it's built to combine premium performance, design, and practicality. The 7X rides on Zeekr's SEA platform, which stands for Sustainable Experience Architecture. This is the same next-generation electric vehicle platform used by many Geely-owned brands, and it allows for high-voltage systems, faster charging, better efficiency, and exceptional handling balance. Now, let's take a look at that design, because one glance at the Zeekr 7X tells you it's something special. This isn't your typical SUV. It's sleek, modern, and aerodynamic, with a profile that looks like a mix between a sporty coupe and a luxury crossover. Up front, you'll notice its slim LED light bar stretching across the nose, a Zeekr signature design element. The headlights are sharp, integrated seamlessly into the front fascia, giving the car a clean futuristic face. There's no traditional grille, because, of course, it's fully electric, just subtle vents and aerodynamic sculpting that help guide air efficiently. The proportions are impressive. The 7X measures about 4.79 meters long, 1.93 meters wide, and 1.65 meters tall, with a wheelbase of nearly 2.9 meters. Those numbers place it firmly in the same league as the Tesla Model Y, BMW 9/3, and Audi Q4 e-tron, but its presence feels even bolder. Every surface seems designed to reduce drag, and Zeekr's engineers achieved an astonishing drag coefficient of 0.247 CD. That's not just good, it's one of the most aerodynamic shapes in its class, improving efficiency and range. From the side, flush door handles and frameless mirrors add a touch of sophistication, while the rear design features a continuous taillight bar, creating a visual link with other Zeekr models. It's clean, confident, and quietly luxurious, a design language that says premium without shouting it. Step inside, and the story continues. This is where Zeekr truly flexes its premium muscles. The cabin of the 7X feels straight out of a high-end European EV. Every touchpoint, from the soft leather seats to the aluminum accents and recycled eco-friendly materials, gives off a luxurious vibe. The overall layout is minimalist, with almost all physical buttons replaced by sleek digital controls. Front and center, you get a massive 15.4-inch floating touchscreen powered by Zeekr's latest operating system. It's fast, clean, and supports features like 5G connectivity, wireless Apple CarPlay, and advanced voice controls. There's also a 10.2-inch digital driver display and an optional AR head-up display that projects navigation and safety information directly onto the windshield. The seats are a masterpiece in comfort, ventilated, heated, and even equipped with a massage function in the higher trims. Both driver and passenger seats can recline deeply for rest stops during charging, and rear passengers enjoy class-leading legroom thanks to that long wheelbase. Speaking of space, the Zeekr 7X offers about 539 liters of rear cargo space, expandable to nearly 1,900 liters with seats folded down. There's also a 62-liter front trunk, or frunk, for smaller items, handy for daily storage. When it comes to sound, Zeekr partners with a high-end audio supplier for its 14-speaker surround system, turning the cabin into a private concert hall. Ambient lighting wraps around the interior, customizable to millions of color tones, enhancing the premium atmosphere during night drives. The technology suite doesn't end there. Zeekr integrates advanced driver assistance features powered by multiple cameras, radar, and even LiDAR sensors on top trims. The result is semi-autonomous driving capabilities that include adaptive cruise control, lane centering, automatic parking, and collision prevention systems. It's not just luxury, it's intelligent luxury, a blend of comfort, safety, and convenience designed for the modern driver. Now, let's talk about what really makes the Zeekr 7X stand out, its performance and range. The SUV comes in two main variants, a rear-wheel drive, RWD, model and an all-wheel drive, AWD, performance edition. The RWD model uses a single motor producing around 310 kilowatts, giving it smooth and efficient power delivery. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in about 6 seconds, which is already quick for a mid-size SUV. But if you crave performance, the AWD version is where things get thrilling. It features dual motors generating up to 475 kilowatts, or about 646 horsepower, and a massive 710 Nm of torque. That's enough to launch it from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 3.8 seconds, quicker than many sports cars. Underneath, Zeekr equips the 7X with a battery pack ranging from 75 kWh to 100 kWh, depending on the variant. The larger pack delivers a range of up to 615 km on the WLTP cycle. In real-world conditions, even the AWD version achieves about 460 to 480 km, which is excellent for its class. But here's where Zeekr sets itself apart, the charging speed. Thanks to its 800-volt architecture, the 7X supports ultra-fast DC charging of up to 360 kilowatts. That means you can go from 10% to 80% in just 13 minutes if you find a compatible high-power charger. That's faster than most competitors, even the Tesla Supercharger V3 network. The 7X also supports 22 kilowatts AC charging and features vehicle-to-load, V2L, and vehicle-to-home, V2H, functions, meaning you can power your home appliances or even another EV directly from your car. Driving dynamics are another highlight. Zeekr uses a double wishbone front suspension and multi-link rear setup for balanced comfort and control. The top trims get adaptive air suspension that automatically adjusts damping and ride height based on road conditions or driving mode. So whether you're gliding through the city or carving through mountain roads, the 7X adapts to your style, silent, confident, and powerful. Safety is one area where Zeekr refuses to compromise. The 7X is built with over 30% ultra-high-strength steel, giving it exceptional body rigidity. It's designed to meet the world's toughest crash standards and recently achieved a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, scoring above 90% for adult and child protection. The car is also equipped with the latest driver assistance systems, automatic emergency braking, collision warning, lane departure prevention, blind spot monitoring, and a 360-degree camera system for effortless parking. For long trips, Zeekr's smart driver monitoring ensures you stay alert, using infrared sensors to track eye and head movement and gently reminding you to take a break if you seem drowsy. It's thoughtful, intuitive, and designed with families in mind. So how does it feel on the road? Early reviewers described the Zeekr 7X as incredibly refined. The cabin remains whisper quiet even at highway speeds thanks to heavy sound insulation and double-glazed windows. In comfort mode, the air suspension smooths out bumps beautifully, while sport mode tightens the body control and sharpens throttle response. The steering is precise but light, more tuned for effortless luxury than hardcore performance, which fits its character perfectly. The regenerative braking system is well calibrated too. Drivers can choose between several levels of regen, from coasting like light regen to strong one-pedal driving, making urban traffic feel seamless. Many journalists who tested the 7X in Europe and China agree on one thing: Zeekr has built an EV that feels premium and cohesive. It may not be the sportiest, but it delivers a comfortable, confident, and upscale driving experience that rivals the best. Now, let's talk about price, because this is where Zeekr becomes truly disruptive. In international markets like Australia, the Zeekr 7X starts around $57,900, which undercuts the Tesla Model Y by roughly $1,000 while offering more power, faster charging, and a more luxurious interior. In Europe, the Performance AWD model is priced at about €63,990, putting it right between the Model Y long range and the BMW 9/3. And in Asian markets like Malaysia and Thailand, Zeekr is positioning it as a luxury bargain, roughly RM 179,000 to RM 226,000 depending on variant. That's aggressive pricing for what it offers. The company also plans to expand its presence in other right-hand drive markets, so we can expect to see it in regions like Pakistan, the Middle East, and possibly India in the near future. Zeekr's strategy is simple: premium quality, global technology, and attractive pricing. It's not trying to be cheap, it's trying to redefine what premium means in the EV era. The 7X isn't just another electric SUV, it's part of a bigger vision. Zeekr is investing heavily in advanced batteries, autonomous driving systems, and solid-state technology. With the 7X, the company is showing that Chinese EVs are no longer behind, they're leading in areas like design, technology, and charging speed. The fit and finish, the software experience, and the overall feel are no longer good for the price, they're just good, period. This SUV represents the moment Zeekr truly goes global. And if they continue this trajectory, brands like Tesla, Hyundai, and even Mercedes EQ will have serious competition. So, what's the verdict? The Zeekr 7X is a stunning example of how far EVs have come in just a few short years. It combines performance, luxury, and practicality in a way that makes sense for everyday drivers. You get thrilling acceleration, futuristic tech, luxurious comfort, and unbelievably fast charging, all in one package. Yes, Zeekr still faces challenges, mainly brand recognition and global support infrastructure, but the 7X proves that innovation is no longer limited to the usual players. If you're considering an electric SUV that offers premium quality without the luxury brand price tag, the Zeekr 7X deserves a serious look. And that wraps up today's deep dive on the Zeekr 7X, one of the most exciting EVs of the year. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more detailed car reviews, EV insights, and future tech spotlights, only here on MVP Auto. Let me know in the comments, would you pick the Zeekr 7X over a Tesla Model Y or BMW 9/3? And what feature impressed you most, the ultra-fast charging, the luxury cabin, or the performance? Thanks for watching, drive safe, and I'll see you in the next video.